Oh, literally.
Well, we need your name and address then. If your drone is going over our site, we need your name and address.
Buckle up, guys. Our auditor arrives at a fire engine manufacturer with one simple mission: film from public land. He's transparent about his purpose, keeps his distance, and shows impressive restraint. Meanwhile, the company's location, right next to a train station, makes their yard visible to thousands daily. This isn't trespassing, it's journalism. The stage is set, the vehicles are in plain view, and we're about to witness a masterclass in corporate overreach. Watch how quickly security concerns morph into something far more ridiculous.
Angloco. I think I'm saying it right. It's either Angloco or Angloco. Angloco Limited designs and manufactures and supplies firefighting and rescue vehicles and equipment. There, that one over. Basically, it's saying it has over 50 customers in over 50 countries worldwide, and it's supported by comprehensive after-sales service and spare parts backup. So hopefully we'll get to see some of the vehicles that they manufacture and things like that. Which is the majority of vehicles that they specialise in are designed and custom built for each customer. So Angloco proposes an optimum solution for each application in light of the needs of each case. So it's kind of a custom thing as well, basically. So yeah, access required at all times for fire service vehicles. So I wonder whether they do actual servicing as well and stuff like that, but it does seem like they do parts and things. It says, oh my god, look at that, look. On the trailer there, that little mini. Oh wow, I might get to see some really nifty vehicles that we don't usually get to see. Now, I do believe that the vehicles might be around the back, so might have to get the drone up to have a look at that. What I have seen, there's some garages as well up there, some like fire garages and stuff. I don't know what that is, some kind of compressor or something like that. But yeah, some nifty little vehicles knocking about around here. But yeah, if you have a look here, look, you've got like the large vehicles on Angloco. Large vehicles on Angloco business use intercom for access. So yeah, let's see if I can see it from this angle up here. Look. Got it's a fire engine. I'm pretty sure it's a fire engine at the top there. I wonder whether or not we can get up there and have a little look. In fact, there's a few. You won't be able to see it on the camera, but there's a few fire engines at the top. So what we might do is go and have a look and see the actual fire engines. And then there's that little mini fire truck here, look. And there's an Angloco like, looks to be like a storage box or something there, yeah. Okay guys, just about to get the drone up. I've noticed somebody's coming to speak to me. Or maybe let's get the help. Really, that's it. Just for a personal reason, don't really want to expand on it, you know what I mean? Just need to get the images, get in, get out. Just going to fly over in a moment to get some images from the air. That's it really. No, I just said personal reason. I don't want kind of it. What's that, sir?
Private property.
Private property, that is private property.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like private property.
Yeah. What do you think it was? Public property?
No, I can't hear you, it's windy, you know. I've got this on.
Did you not think it was private property?
No, I did. I thought I knew it was private property. Yeah, I just need to get some images of it, fly over, and that's it really. Even though it's private property, I don't mind. You know what I mean?
Obviously you don't mind.
Yeah.
I'll go see what our operations director thinks.
What about me flying a drone over? Oh, don't get me into trouble with him. Come on.
What's your thoughts, Steve?
What's that?
It's made him filming his agents. They would be trying to set the drone up to film the
Oh, it's an absolute no, I'm afraid.
What's it?
We'd very much rather you didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm good at though. That's what I mean. I'm not asking whether or not you want me to. I'm just gonna do it anyway.
You're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
First employee, and within seconds, he's playing the NDA card. Notice the immediate pivot to sensitive vehicles and Ministry of Defense contracts. Classic intimidation tactic. Pretend your corporate secrets trump public rights. When our auditor asks who signed these NDAs, the employee admits he can't say. Because, wait for it, it's an NDA. The circular logic is stunning. This is where paranoia meets paper-thin legal threats. They're already watching from windows, treating a public sidewalk like a secure facility.
Politely ask you not to. We've got some sensitive vehicles in there.
Sensitive vehicles.
Yeah, we have to sign NDAs with some of our customers, and
Who are your customers that sign NDAs with?
well, it's an NDA, so obviously I can't tell you.
Yeah. Is it the Ministry of Defence by any chance?
Some of it might be.
Yeah, you see.
Also overseas clients and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I won't be too long. I'll be about another 15-20 minutes or so just to get the aerial shots and then have a little look up there and see what's going on, and then I'll be out here there.
Yeah, you know you're not here, we'd just rather you didn't do it. Can I ask you to wait there and I'll get somebody to come out and talk to you?
If you like, yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep the drone grounded till they've spoken to me.
Okay.
Why can't you do it over the road?
Over at road?
No, if you flew it up the road, obviously we couldn't stop you then, could we?
Oh, right. No, I mean, I don't think you can stop me now. I'm just literally going to go over and get the shots, because I've heard all the good stuff's behind the building, all the fire engines and stuff like that.
Get on the train, you can see it all.
Yeah, the train does go past, doesn't it?
Yeah. I've been on it.
Yeah, me too. That's how I got here
They're only
today.
caps anyway. They're only chassis.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll look interesting, you know what I mean, on the drone in the air, you know what I mean?
Do you have a website?
No, I don't normally get into it. Like, literally, I've just come here today to do the film, get the drone shots and just, you know.
The paranoia escalates into full-blown surveillance theater. Staff members lean out windows with phones, documenting the documenter. The auditor hides behind a car, not from fear, but from absurdity. The employee calls his behavior bizarre, yet can't explain why filming from public land requires such secrecy. He's waiting for a manager who never shows, stalling while the tension builds. This is the calm creepiness before the storm. A company so convinced of its own authority that public space becomes their security perimeter.
Who's
Quite
coming?
bizarre, that's all.
Bizarre. Who's coming?
More bizarre, the fact that you're all hidden up.
Oh no, because I don't want to get, like, there were people up there, they're looking out a window and stuff, and I thought they were like taking photos of me and stuff.
Yeah. Behind that car, you couldn't see me.
Oh no, somebody were out a window. Somebody were out a window with the phone. You know what I mean? Just like
I
trying to
went
get
upstairs
a picture of it.
to see Brian. When you first arrived, you were like that.
No, I wasn't. No, I only put it up when I saw somebody leaning out a window looking with a
I wish you did, you do. I went downstairs watching you. When you
It might not have been you. It might not have been you.
you had all that on, that's why I went in. If you hadn't had all that on, I wouldn't have gone upstairs to say the guy looks a little bit, don't know why he's filming. That's what I think, he's getting a drone out now.
Yeah. Just don't worry about it. Honestly, you'll be fine. So who's coming down to speak to me?
Give us 2 minutes. That's number 5, I don't know. I don't find it bizarre though.
How bizarre.
No, a bit. Just back. You said to know spot fire engines.
Employee returns, and suddenly we're debating drone flight paths over train lines. He makes one valid point. You can't launch from private property, but then conflates it with filming rights. The auditor agrees to wait, but patience has limits. When management fails to appear, he makes the crucial decision. proceed anyway. This is a turning point where polite deference ends and constitutional rights begin. The employee walks away defeated, and we brace for the inevitable escalation. The fuse is lit.
It's just stores on the back of his jacket. I'm just waiting for somebody to come speak to us now, otherwise.
Is that a mic?
Yeah, it's a little mic. I normally do like what I do is I do a short ground tour, and then I just fly over and get the shots you see. So you know what I mean. That's it. Literally, I have to get the a bit of a ground touring first, because it's pointless seeing the aerial shots if there's no kind of context to it, if you know what I mean.
Thing is, if you'd have stood in there, I wouldn't have seen you.
Oh, in there. Oh yeah, I've got to keep. Yeah, I've got to keep. I've got to keep line of sight at drone though. Yeah, that's what I mean. I've got to stand as close as I can to the actual where I'm flying, because if I'd have stood in car park, there's a lot of trees there. So I want to be, you know, the trees would have obscured the view of the drone when it were a bit lower at this side, you see. Plus, you're not supposed to fly from private property, you know, so like that train station, although it is like public accessible.
Enter the manager, and this is where things detonate. He doesn't ask, he demands. Within 30 seconds, he's threatening police removal for the crime of not answering his questions. He called the auditor a YouTuber, like it's an insult, demands a camera turn off, and claims his authority over public pavement. This is pure, uncut managerial ego. Notice the legal gymnastics. Refusing to speak to him is now grounds for arrest. The aggression is palpable, the legal basis is non-existent, and hypocrisy is about to reach astronomical levels.
There that guy goes. He's just walking off now. I think everybody's got fed up of waiting for this manager or whatever who's supposed to be coming down. What I'm going to do is just kind of fly over anyway now, and
yeah, come on.
So I did say I'd keep the drone grounded until I've spoken to someone, but it's taking too long now. I mean, I ain't got forever to do on each site, and I still want to get up there and look at some of those fire engines as well. Yeah. Right, I'm just going to get the drone up and get some aerial shots, and then what I'll do is I'll return with the ground stuff, and we'll go up and have a look at those fire engines. Just need to get the aerial shots as quickly as possible, you see. I'm running out of time, so hopefully we will get a chance to walk up there and see the fire engines.
Now comes the jobs in jeopardy guilt trip. The manager argues that filming visible vehicles could somehow erase mod contracts and destroy livelihoods. Let's be clear. If your secret vehicle is parked where a commuter train can see it, it's not secret, it's scenery. He demands ID like a wannabe cop, yet has zero authority to do so. The auditor dismantles his argument with simple questions, while the manager ties himself in logical knots. This is where corporate arrogance meets the brick wall of actual law. And the bricks are winning.
What is it then?
It's just a...
Are you currently filming me right now?
No, you've walked onto the documentary that I'm making about this building.
And finale, manager starts filming the auditor while simultaneously citing GDPR violations. The irony could power a small city. He demands a home address for flight logs, another inventive requirement, then commits the very data breach he claims to fear. Our auditor walks away victorious, drone in the air, rights intact. 3 lessons. Your policy isn't public law. Public sidewalks aren't your lobby, and if it's visible from a train, it's filmable. If you enjoyed watching corporate bluster get fact-checked in real time, smash that like button and subscribe for more First Amendment audits. We'll see you in the next video.
You can't be filming me, so you need to put your camera down.
Who says?
It's not got permission to film us. Do you need people
You've asked
to
You've asked some questions. We've come to answer them, but we're not doing it on film. So
can you turn your camera on? Can you take your photo?
No, I'm not going to do any of that. I've literally just come here today to film the building, fly over, and that's it.
The police to remove you. You either engage with us and talk to us, or I'll phone the police.
Yeah, you phone the police to remove me from public property.
No, that's what you're trying to do. You won't engage in a conversation. This is our building. and you won't engage in a conversation with us.
I've already explained to you that we've got sensitive
Can you at
material
least take
on
your glasses
site.
off so we can see who we're speaking to?
No, it's not going to happen because
Can you stop
You
filming?
need to stop filming
Why?
because I'm asking you
Because you're
to.
filming us and we don't want to be on your camera.
You kind of walked up to the camera when I'm partway through a documentary.
You've asked to speak to us. You've asked us some questions. We've come to answer them. You need
Alright, no, I'd rather not hear your questions then, you know what I mean? I'm not bothered about that. I only asked
to ask you
about...
questions. You've asked us questions.
What questions did I ask?
Can I film on your site?
No, I've never asked that.
You did.
No, I've never asked to film on your site. I wouldn't ask to film on your site. I'm not gonna go on your site. I'm staying on the
You've asked
outside.
to film our site, even though you're doing it from the pavement. You've asked to film our site.
I definitely never asked that. I wouldn't ask that. I wouldn't ask
So
for
you don't want
permission.
to film our site?
No, I do. I'm gonna do that anyway, regardless of what you want.
You're not listening, are you? Can you turn the
It's
camera off?
just a YouTuber.
Yeah.
He wants to get famous.
But you're not. It's you that's not listening. There's a guy stood outside in public filming.
I answered you with an honest answer,
You
which
stay here, I'll go get.
okay,
Okay.
which we do have sensitive material on site that we sign NDAs with customers, and if you put that on social media or your documentary or anywhere, it puts people's jobs in jeopardy. Are you happy about that?
Why would it put his job in jeopardy? Just
Because
explain
obviously-
that.
Because obviously you're not listening. Because if we lose contracts or we lose a contract because some of this material goes on the World Wide Web book or something like that, then people here would lose their jobs because that contract no longer exists. That's a fairly simple A to B scenario.
So you're saying you're vulnerable to people coming to film you?
Yeah, very.
Wow, that is a bit of an ambition, that, isn't it? So you're saying just
You don't know what we do on site, so. My colleague who was just here said you want to film the vehicles that are around the back. You don't need to put your drone up. You can go stand on the train station and look at those.
Oh no, from the air though, it's an aerial thing that I'm making. It's just
An
like
aerial?
yeah, it's just an aerial.
But you won't be able to put your drone up there because it's a train line.
Oh, I'll be going over a train line. I don't think there's anything that stops you going over a train line. I'll be checking the drone assist app before I fly anyway, because that tells me whether or not I can fly in the area.
So if you're making a documentary, does that mean you're monetising?
Yeah, I don't want to get into it. Like I say, I don't want to kind of get into it.
Well, that,
So, look,
that makes a difference, doesn't it? Why are you asking lots of questions what you won't answer?
Well, because I've not kind of approached you. have I? You've come out into public just kind of asking me all sorts of questions, and
You
it's
did approach us. You asked if you could film our site.
I don't recall asking you if I could film your site.
What did you say then?
I think the only question I did ask you is
Up over your site.
no. I said
You obviously want to think yourself of words, then you can manipulate words. So you want to put your drone over our factory site and film what's in our factory.
effectively I'm just going to get some aerial shots with a drone. That's it, really. I'm
Our
not
factory.
of this building, yeah,
Of this building.
yeah,
And this
and-
site.
yeah.
Right, okay. And we would respectfully ask you not to, for the reasons I've already laid out and stated to you.
Well, I'm definitely going to do it anyway because I've come all this way today. I'm not, and I'm literally.
Okay. Well, we need your name and address then. If your drone is going over our site, we need your name and address.
Are you filming me?
How ironic.
Do you realise you've just walked out into a public street and started filming someone?
Yeah, do you realise you've been doing it for the last 10 minutes?
No, but I haven't walked.
Respectfully ask you not.
I haven't walked up to somebody with a camera though and started filming them. You just literally just started filming me. Are you aware of the General Data Protection Act?
Yeah, go for it.
So you're acting on behalf of this company now, and you're recording a member of the public.
Doing it for personal protection.
Personal protection. Why have I given? I ain't given you any kind of indication that I'm gonna. Do you really think I'd hurt you? I wouldn't do that to you. No, yeah. Let me just put your mind at rest. I'm not here to do anything like that. Right, I'm gonna have a little look anyway up the top now. So I'm gonna go for a little walk. I'm hoping you don't kind of follow me up. You know what I mean? 'Cause oh, that's good.
Got better things to do than follow the green.
Well, good luck with all those things, all those interesting things that you could have been doing instead of standing here filming a guy that's in the public.
Yeah.
my lovely then.
There we go, folks. Sorry guys, I'm just going to get this out of the holder again. So, there we go. I was just going to just putting all my stuff away because I were about to fly the drone.